Hello guys, we'll explore key computer science concepts in this video, which will include user mode, kernel mode, system calls, compilers, interpreters, and JVM. I'll explain these concepts briefly as these are very important concepts. So first of all, let's learn about user mode and kernel mode. User mode runs application programs with limited access to system resources, which means operating system has two modes, user mode and kernel mode. In user mode, we will all have GUI, and we will have only a certain limited amount of access to the low level resources. But coming to the kernel mode, we will have complete allowance um, of the low level, just like we can access the even the hardware using the certain system calls. Kernel mode has full access to the hardware and system resources used by the OS. Example, when we open a browser, it runs in user mode. But when driver, like if we used a Bluetooth mouse and insert the adapter to our laptop, then a driver will be installed. The driver will have access to the hardware, which will run in kernel mode. Next, system calls. System calls means these are the user programs in the interface between OS and the programs we write. So what happens in the system calls is, in any programming language, if we write a small code, it will be converted into system calls, which are a set of instructions. Just like if we write a program in C for sum of two numbers, then that program will be converted into steps of system calls, which are easier for the kernel to convert them and to understand them and perform the specified task with the hardware interaction. Examples of system calls are, for file operations, open system call, read system call, write system call, and for process management, fork and exec system calls. Next, coming to compiler and interpreter. Compiler translates entire source code to machine code before execution. Means it will convert the entire source code into machine code, and we will get an output of .exe file, which is in binary format and IE machine code. So what happens in mostly compiler is that sorry, the in compiler and interpreter are different, because if if there is any error in the program, then the compiler won't stop until it reaches the end of the program. Means if any error occurs while the compilation is going on in the middle of the program, it stores the error separately, and it does not like come out of the compilation process. It completely compiles the program and then reports all of the errors at the end. Interpreter translates code line by line during execution. Means if there is any error in the line 1, then the interpreter is stopped and it will report us the error. That's the main difference between compiler and interpreter. JVM, Java Virtual Machine. JVM executes Java bytecode, making Java platform independent. It acts as an interpreter but also uses JIT, just in time compilation. Means Java virtual machine basically consists of the uh, sorry, Java runtime environment. JRE consists of JVM and JIT compiler. Why? Because Java is both compiled and interpreted language. That is why, to make Java programs, Java not slow, and to make Java fast, they use JIT, just in time compilation, to speed up the process of compilation and interpretation. That's it guys for this video. Thank you.